Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CLASP's Annual General Meeting 2024. As you may know, here at CLASP's, through our Hope in the Community programme, we provide activities and events for over 50s in North Ayrshire. These can vary from health and well-being classes and occasional day trips to small and informal arts and crafts tuition, or busy lunch clubs in various locales across the region. We have even more recently joined a pilot scheme for local transport. And of course we could not do that without the help of our volunteers. Events and special occasions are also popular, and as you can see, training and support for our staff and volunteers is also of paramount importance for us, with regular courses and support. Even Santa Claus pops along for Christmas. I hope he is over 50. Here are a few examples of our busy health and well-being classes with Pauline and Anne, two of our local tutors. In the first 6 months of our new project, they are largely responsible for registering 107 new service users. And between them and their 4 to 5 weekly classes, regularly host 75 to 90 students every week. They have carried out these very popular classes in over 8 different venues all over North Ayrshire. They have even become famous on YouTube. Well, their feet have anyway. You can check it out on YouTube. But everything we do at CLASP and the Hope Project is about reducing isolation and loneliness, whether that's through health and well-being, digital tuition, befriending services, or information and advice by signposting. As you can see by this graph, in the first 6 months of the project, we registered 281 service users. In all aspects and targets set, we are well on our way or have already exceeded those goals. Not only that, we have been accumulating service user evaluations with much greater success and comprehension than in previous projects. Our approval ratings are excellent, with many great comments and praise for our staff, volunteers and service.
Right, so I'm just going to ask you your name, please.
Dorothy Kerr.
Where do you live, Dorothy?
B.
And would you mind telling us your age?
74.
And how long have you been engaging with the Hope Services and the line dance?
Since they opened last year.
Right. So would you say that you found it beneficial towards yourself?
Yes, look at the state of my face. Yeah, it keeps me active.
Yeah. And have you made any friends, or
Yes.
do you feel less isolated and lonely, more part of the community, that sort of thing? That's what we're trying to find out.
Because on a Monday morning, after the weekend, I think it's something to really look forward to.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus you get a wee cup of tea.
You do get a wee cup of tea. And occasionally we have to stop. We had to stop there for 3 weeks. I mean, what was the impact of something like that? I mean, how would you feel if we had to stop the class, for example?
Well, I wouldn't like it to stop. I mean, that month that you were away your cruise, you weren't away your cruise for a month, it was just a fortnight. But because of the Monday holidays, we weren't here for a month and everybody really missed it. Nice wee cup of tea, a nice wee blather, and then back to the dancing before you go home. I think it's two different kinds of exercise.
Right.
I think the curves of strength training and everything like that,
Right.
and then this is more, I would say, fun as well as exercise.
This is Irene. She has been a telephone befriender and stalwart volunteer for so long she could have been a test subject for Alexander Graham Bell. Well, perhaps not quite, but she is a spectacular volunteer and so dedicated and hard-working. She is the voice of CLASP's befriending and deserves a huge clap. Of course, she is not the only staff member, volunteer or service user we must thank. Here are just a few mugshots of a small part of our organisation that go out of their way to provide activities, events and digital learning for the over 50s in North Ayrshire. Hope in the community. And we just want to say thanks to every single one of you.